And first offering is fouled off. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman. That one in triple digits. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman. Here's some. Watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
No.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And
Ball.
it is 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2-2 on the way. Goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Marlins, number 42. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players Sim Baumgartner. We were doing that.
Now back in safely at first. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. And they've taken the lead here in game 2.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are key, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a ball the other way.
Bryce Turan in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So bases all loaded up. And here's the catcher. Golden opportunity right here. It, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. He comes home with it. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Put in the infield, run on first base, get two, get out of this.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. The flip, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. In the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Still stepping in for Boston, Justin Crawford. This one in the air center field for Armstrong. On the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a big swing and a miss. And a 1-2.
Ball.
That one just misses.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now it's the veteran outfielder. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-2. And it skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And
Ball
now
3.
it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Bill Armstrong has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him and the runner down to scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it.
Double steal. Out ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Trout, flying around third. And now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. generated some good bat speed.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls away the first offer.
That's a really good take.
Popped in the air, left field. Caught, settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Pete Crow Armstrong. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Oh, save. That's a stolen base. Bunts it towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. At the corners, nobody out. Next is the speedy first baseman. Runner takes off, pitches low. No throw, safe at second.
Ball 2.
Puts a bunt down. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat. Double the first time out. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And now a bunt. But it's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. And there's one down. This is Bryce Turner. Puts a bunt down. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. The middle, and that one handled. Throws the first in time. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 5.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
And that one hammered. Ranging back. Up against the wall. And brings it in.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's fouled away. Out to short. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Inside, almost got it.
Ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss. In the air to left center. Crawford moving under this one. And that's the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike. One down.